Okay, so here we're on 15 and 16 of our review. Okay, again, we're trying to solve by any means necessary. I can't do the square root because I have two terms. I can't do the completing the square because A is not 1, or A is 1, but B is not divisible by 2. So I have to do between factoring and quadratic functions. So since A is 1 here, I'm actually going to try just to see, can I factor, find numbers that multiplied to negative 42 that add up to negative 1. Okay, so if you're thinking about some numbers that work from this, all right, you should get a negative 7 and 6. Now, the reason I like to factor, especially in this case with A being 1, is because immediately once I find these factors, I can just say, well, it's x minus 7 and x plus 3 is going to equal 0. And once I get to here, I separate here, I say, well, x minus 7 equals 0, x plus 6 equals 0, and then solve. Adding the 7, subtracting the 6, all done. Nice and easy. Okay? So when you look at number 16, okay, this is where you can kind of make the determination about which method do you want to go from here. A is 1, B is divisible by 2, so I could complete the square if I wanted to. At the same time, if I wanted to try to factor, I could. I could say, like, all right, let me just check. Any numbers that multiply 32 that add up to negative 12. If you can think of some real quick, then I would factor. If it takes you a long time to find the factors, then I would go completing the square. In this case, you would be able to find negative 8 and negative 4, both multiply to 32, but add up to negative 12. And then I can follow the same procedure that we just did before. N minus 8 times n minus 4 is equal to 0. Divide these up, set them equal to 0, and then solve each of them. So n is equal to 8, n is equal to 4.